And then we double sing. And that should make it cost 0. That's so cool. That's so fun. Ha ha, hee hee, ho ho. We play Hades for 0.
NANI?
This is the Wombo combo deck. It's green amber. We've been feeling the green amber lately. It's got the Wombo combos because it has some villain synergies and it's got some support synergies. And it's got, let's be honest, lots and lots of villains. We're excited for it, and we're excited to pull off the Wombo combo. So our main goal is to shift turn 2 Queen, and then after that, just go crazy. Play whatever cards we get in our hand. Here is a different view. You can screenshot this or look in the description to see our Wombo combo deck.
Things we learned in this video. Double singing 0 to hero with Ursula is a bop. This deck makes some really cool plays. In the second game, Hades quests for like 8 lore. That's crazy. And then number 3, some of the coolest Wombo combos I've ever seen are in this video. So make sure you watch the whole thing. And please hit the subscribe button.
Here we go with our Wombo combo deck, and we've done it, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, we've turned our mouse cursor into a flounder. Do you see this thing? It's crazy. He's pretty little. You might have to squint a little bit, but it's flounder all right. We got Lyle. Hades, we don't want none of y'all. Duke, maybe. We should have mulliganed harder for the 1-drop queen, but we're not gonna. We're gonna keep the Duke just in case. That's our mulligan, and we're keeping to it. Ursula, love to see ya. Duke and Big Mother Gothel. It is our opponent's turn first. And look, there's the little flounder. He's hovering over the inkwell. Oh, there's the photosphere. Yeah. They get to draw a card with it and pass to us. We are going to ink one of our Mother Gothels and play a Duke of the Weaselton. It's Wesselton. Uh-oh, it didn't play, so we right-click, and it goes back to our hand. We learned that the other day. And then we pass the turn. Flounder, flounder, flounder. We're so excited for this custom cursor. It took us so long to figure out how to do. But he's here now. It's our opponent's turn. They have just 1 ink. They can go to 2. There's Sapphire Steel, Mr. Blue Zephyr. There it is, 2 ink. And then they boom Duke, dude. Duke is gone out of there. We're going to turn to Ursula here. Do we get rid of an Ursula? Not a chance. Do we get rid of Mother Gothel? No, because she's pretty Wombo combo-y. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the Duke. Why would we Duke it? I don't know. And here is Ursula. Look at their hand. See if they have a song. 1 jump ahead. Get out of here, boy. It's gone. We're also going to get rid of Grab Your Swords with this Ursula, and then we'll be chilling. We are very excited to play this Ursula. And then check if we want to Bare Necessities after that. We have so much removal for them. They're about to get Wombo comboed into next week. Isn't that right, Flounder? Oh? Oh, you can't see it. Maybe if I put them over here. I don't think that's how it works, though. I put it like over the OBS screen. Flounder, Bare Necessities. Get rid of that. Into the inkwell, please. And then we get rid of your Grab Your Sword. Ish. And then do we Bare Necessities for their Let It Go? We're going to play this for sure. Do we Bare Necessities for their Let It Go? Or we just chill? We wait until they have a better card for us to Bare Necessities. Like, well, Bare Necessities next turn. They're going to draw 2 with this Hiram. Or maybe we should have done that so they didn't ink it. Oh, no, we messed up, dude. If we got rid of it, then they couldn't ink it. Here's Fire the Cannons. Weird move. Hopefully they ink Let It Go. Definitely should have taken it out so they couldn't ink it. Whoa, weird choices coming in from them. We're going to go ahead and sing it. Get rid of Let It Go. We could get out an Ursula this turn, but we're not gonna. We're gonna ink it so we can get to Queen. And then do a little quest and pass the turn. There's Tamatoa into the inkwell. And there is Hiram Flowersham to banish a card and draw 2. Who are they going to choose, Fishbone or that? They chose Fortisphere. Makes sense. Fortisphere goes. Fishy, fishy, fishy. 1 ink, and then they pass turn. Ooh, yikes, we're going to ink Mother Gothel. Do we have an action card? We have Bare Necessities that we could get back on turn 6 with that, and that's okay with us. We're going to play our Mother Gothel. Not Mother Gothel. She's somebody's mom, and then we're going to cool ass. For 2 big ones, and pass. That's 4 lore on the board. They're at 0, but Blue Steel has a funny way of getting all 20 lore in 1 turn. This guy knows what's up. He has cool Pixelborn sleeves. R.I.P. Pixelborn. In the chat, there's Grammatala. Look at the top 2 cards. Put one in your hand. Put the other on the bottom of the deck. Kind of like Develop Your Brain, but on a 3/3 body. There's Hades. We don't get to ink this turn, but we are going to quest. You get negative. You get Super Jack. And then we quest, and pass the turn. It's probably a mistake because this grandma can take that out. Definitely should have waited a turn, but we didn't, because what if they grab your swords? Then we would have been in the same boat. Definitely a mistake to quest there. We were just excited. Don't quest when you should. They have 5 ink. And we have a Flounder Cursor. I'm sorry. I'm just too excited about it. I've been thinking about it for months doing it, and I finally did it. There's Beast, the hard-boiled. And there's Ariel. She can quest for 5 because we don't have any items on board. Nor do we have any items in the deck. Right? No items. Cool. Back to it. Not that one. This one. Still their turn. They're taking their time. They drew some cards with Hiram, I think. But then that makes them not do that. Ooh, tough decision to Bare Necessities. Oh, if we Bare Necessities, this comes back to our hand. Yep, cool. So we can ink it. Play that. We get back Bare Necessities, which is a good deal. And then we're going to sing Bare Necessities to get rid of a Baboon. Probably want to jump ahead, but we get rid of Baboon. We are going to quest. Make her have 0 strength. Make her super duper strong. And she will take out that Grammatala. And pass the turn. Overall, a great turn. That's what we like to see here at Ready Setting. They concede the game. Ooh, baby. We get paired against the Blue Ruby, Mr. Heldy Gunner 1. We're going to see what's up. We got the Queen. Do we get the Shift Queen? Not a chance, so we get rid of that. And we're going to keep that, and get rid of that, and pass. Or should we? We should probably keep that, because that'd be really cool to play this on 1, these on 2, and then hit this, and then hit that. And I think it'd be cool. Like, pay 3 less. Don't mind if I do. I wonder how that works with her. Count the number of cards. You pay that amount less. And if you double it, then you pay, like, nothing if you have all of it. That's interesting. We will try it out. Ink the pizza. Play the Queen. Pass the turn. Big brains. There's the Maui into the Inkwell. Oh, there's a Scuttlebutt. He looks at the dot 4. If he finds a item card, he can put it in their hand. He found Medallion Weights, which is honestly a super good card. I should check for a song card here, but we're going to do what we said and play the 2 cards so we can play way less and then try to get this Hades out on like turn 3. So there it is, into the Inkwell. And then we're going to play Duke. 2 Dukes. A Duke. And we're not going to quest it because we're scared of Medallion Weights that they could activate it and then take out the Queen. And we want more characters on board because we want to pay less for him, if that makes sense. There's 1 jump ahead. Definitely should have played Ursula. What a big mistake. The Queen, the Legendary Queen, goes in the Inkwell, and that's okay with us. They play a Legendary Queen. Oh, do we get rid of the Ursula? Lightweight. We should get rid of Queen of Farts. we're going to play an Ursula. And then next turn, she's going to be able to double sing this, and then we should be able to play Hades because it will cost 8 less with 4 characters on board. That's just our theory. A game theory. We'll see how it goes. Oh, bummer. They do the brawl, and then we'll never know. Just kidding. We're going to do the same thing next turn. We're going to play the Ursula and see what's good. They exert the queen. They look at the top 3 and see if they find an item, which they don't. Get Shrek, dude. Look at the top 4 of your deck. If you reveal an item, put it into your hand. If it is 3 or less, the item, then you can play it for free. And it enters Exerted. Put the rest on the bottom of the deck. We get that anyway. We'll go ahead and play it. And then we'll pass again. Hopefully they don't have another brawl and we can see how this works out. I'm excited to see how it works out. There's a Maurice's Workshop. It's looking good. They're going to exert to see if they can find an item card. It's going to be a Maurice's Workshop, and then they can play it for free, I believe. Yup, that's the deal. It enters play exerted. They pay and then find an item. Very cool. That was a pretty good wombo combo. They're going to ink their Fishbone Quill, but it's okay because we're going to get Hades, Lord of the Underworld. Your character gets +1 more for each other villain that you haven't played. And all these are villains. So, Rourke. Rourke goes there. And then we double sing. And then it should make it cost 0. That's so cool. That's so fun. Ha ha, hee hee, ho ho. We play Hades for 0. With only 3 ink, we have Hades on board and he's questing for 5. So do we dare quest our other things? I think so. No, because then he's worth so much if they're there. Right? What if they be prepared, dude? We're going on a little quest-a-rooney. If they be prepared, they're going to lose 7 more. Right? When one of your character is banished, each opponent loses 1 more. So if they banish with be prepared, they lose 6 lore, which doesn't matter because they have 0 lore. But how cool would that be? Probably pretty cool. There's Maurice's Workshop. They played 3 of them. That's pretty crazy. If they play an item, they can pay 2 and then whatchamajiggy. Get to draw 2 cards. Pay 1 less? What is it? Whenever you play another item, you pay 1 each to draw a card. They don't even get exerted when that happens. They can just keep playing items. So it's really funny to see an exerted Maurice's Workshop. You don't see that every day. Are we about to get Shrek, dude? They're not going to take this out, which is cool. But this Scuttlebutt has to attack somebody. They are going to activate Ice Block, so they only take 1 damage. Which is smart. And then I think we had to go Reckless there, because if we went Reckless to Queen, she would have just been able to use her ability. There it is, 1 damage. There's Hades, dude. She sings it. And we're not going to play it again from the discard. Just kidding. It looks like we click the button to do it. And we play Hades for 0. And we return a character from the graveyard. And it's going to be her. And now your boy quest for 8? That's nutty. That's nutty. Your boy quest for 8. Let's go. To 11. We go ahead and quest here too. Do we quest Queen? Yeah, we do. And then we pass turn. And if they be prepared, they're going to lose 8 lore because they only have 0. They'll go to -8. Just kidding. That's not how it works. You can't go below 0 in this game. You do go below 0, but it's treated as 0. There's Tamatoa into the Inkwell. If they played that Tamatoa, that would have been crazy. Develop your brain. They're going to look at the top 2 cards, put one in their hand, put one on the bottom of their deck. And they're kind of guaranteeing an item here. If they put an item, no, that wasn't how that works. They have 5 items out. That's crazy. There's 6 items out. That's almost as many characters that we have. I think they're still fishing for a thing, but this Hades is going to quest for big numbers, bro. This Hades quest for 8, and then they concede. That's the power of the Wombo combos. Thanks for watching.